Hey guys, it's your girl Najaam Satyajata Shivashakti for K.A.L.I, and today, welcome. It's been a really good ride so far, but for Love February, and before I jump into today's topic, as you see up here, if I want you guys to do this right now, which is to get on my text list, my beautiful club called the VIP Powa HAUS, and which you get daily to weekly motivational, inspirational tidbits that come to your phone early in the morning for you to kick off your day. And so all you have to do is text Powa Powa to 31996. Again, that's Powa Powa, Powa Powa, to 31996. All right, and I'll put the links below. All right, let's get into it. So the other day I watched the documentary here on YouTube of Justin Bieber, and him really opening up and talking about his anxiety and Lyme disease and mono, and getting to take a look at inside of what he's doing to really get back into balance, right? He has a team of doctors that he's working with, which seems to be really good. They're looking at from a scientific factor of healing him, looking at the brain, and in that perspective of his health, getting enough oxygen in his body, and doing a whole bunch of things, clearing of the blood, or what I would call bloodletting, clearing of the blood, and getting rid of toxins or whatever that has been passing through his system since he really did a wreckage to his body starting at a very young age of trying to self-medicate, self-heal, and through taking everything, as we saw, from weed to I think more so than ever that probably done a lot of damage is the lean, the pills, the molly, and whatever mixtures he was, popping and mixing and drinking. And so that just showed me mentally, emotionally, he is or was trying to escape, right? Not only try to feel better, but also not having to deal with the things in front of him. And he has a rigorous schedule. He has a rigorous schedule as being one of the top artists in the world. And so I wanted to talk about the anxiety, right? And it's good that he's sharing his story. And not everybody has a team like this of thousands and spending hundreds and thousands of dollars a year, close to $1 million a year, on technology and staff teams like this. And it's great to see he's doing that. The part that I think kind of like worries me a little bit from watching is his spirituality, right? The spirit within. I know from medical health standpoint, especially when it comes to MDs, they don't really want to look at the soul, the spirit. They're only looking at what is in front of them, and that is the body and the mind, or the brain, okay? But we have to understand, like, in order to even have life, there is a being, a spirit happening. There is a fluidity of life going on. Even if you cannot see it, it is there. And so that's the part where I was questioning when I was watching his documentary of, what is he doing for his spirit? Now, working his creative side is excellent. In Ayurveda, we would call him a Vata, right? He has a Vata body, a Vata mind, really airy, wind, fluidity, right? He's very thin. Why? He's a musician, he's an artist, he dances a lot, he performs, right? So his physique is going to be of a small frame. And with that comes the wind, the mind, always moving, in and out, in and out. And something that is a part of that that's here is that his spirit moves in and out of him a lot. So I also look at his diet, which is he should be eating grounding foods, right? He's a lightweight. He's go. He's creative. He's all over the place. It's on to the next, on to the next. That's a vata. But to help balance that, also we look at foods. How's his diet? What's he eating? Is he eating at the right times? And eating grounding, earthy foods. If you're air and you want to stay on the earth planet, you need to eat earthy foods. Earthy foods like potatoes, pumpkins, squash, all those earthy foods, carrots, anything that grows in the ground, like really grow corns, things that are really balancing him and grounding him. So remember, we're a reflection of the universe. What you're doing on the what's going on the outside also goes on the inside, and vice versa. So that was the other element, because I didn't see that being talked about, and see that I know he has a faith in God and in Jesus Christ, which is great, which, everyone's to their own, whatever instruments needed to help him go forward. But I really look at that like, what are you doing for your spirit? Are you praying, chanting mantras, or what are you using? What techniques are you using besides the medical techniques? I think he has a health coach, which is great. Is a great health coach. I don't know if he's a life coach, but as I saw, he's a health coach, and really helps, I think, not just making him understand what's going on, but really see how the mechanism of his body works in terms of what he's going through. So those are the things I would question, but it's just really great to see he take full responsibility of what he has. That is that's the first step, is identifying what you have, saying it out loud, acknowledging it, and knowing, hey, this is what I have, and this is it. It is anxiety. It is whatever else you want to add to it. This is what's going on. I'm telling you right now, I'm going through an anxiety moment right now, or I'm going through an anxiety attack, an anxiety episode, whatever it is, that you stand in it. So it's great to see that he's taken full responsibility for what he has. It's the first step to healing, identifying, taking full responsibility, acknowledging it. Because the next several steps, I hope that this is in place, which is at some point through this healing process, he's going to heal. He's going to heal, and them people are not going to have a job. Okay? So I hope it's not like feeding him these things and then not letting go, because at some point this man is going to heal. And as a spiritual life coach for myself, like, my whole thing is, I'm like an eagle in this way of, I got my little baby eagles, I help y'all out, I'm with you, I coach you, I'm everything, I build you up, strong feathers, everything. And at some point, I am going to push you out that nest, and I want to see you fly, and I want to see you soar. I want you to see, take the wind and climb it. I want to see that, right? And I'm not afraid of that, because that's important. I want to see you thrive, right? I'm here if you need me, but I want to see you thrive. So I love the moment of letting go when I know you're ready. Even when you feel, I don't think I'm ready yet. But I love that moment of, you're ready to fly. right? I'm not gonna hang on to you in that way. I'm not. I'm gonna be here looking and making sure if you like drop and you're like, yo man, I need some help, I'm gonna fly down and be like, okay, come on, let's try it again, right? That's me. But I am not like these parasites. Oh my God, we need this money, I need this money, I'm gonna cling on, I'm gonna find something else. I hope they don't do that to him. I hope they don't do that to him, because that's going to mess with him mentally, emotionally, especially spiritually, right? And we'll see him spiral out again. So he's at the first stages, which is great. And I can't wait to see him fly, right? And they allow him to spread his wings and they let him go to fly when he's ready to, when he gets to that healing point. And every spiritual life coach knows that healing point within their own client. You see it happening, you see a shift happen. We all see it, right? When I'm working with my clients, I see it. And whether I work with them 6 months, or I work with them a year, or work with them 2 years or more, I see a point where it's like, ooh, I see it. Okay, let me prepare. And that's where I start preparing for them to leave and fly. And so if you want to know more, you guys, about my spiritual life coaching programs and how the coaching that I do can help you thrive and soar and fly like an eagle, take me up on a coaching call. It's free. All you have to do is schedule it. The link is below, and just click over to Consultation and schedule an appointment with me, and I would love to talk to you over the phone and talk more of what you are seeking, and let's get you flying the way you're supposed to. All right, I love you guys a lot. Thank you for joining me. I am Najaam, Satyajata Shiva Shakti for K.A.L.I, and please check out my website, najaamli.com. Nityandam.